Hi, my name is John Golden, Senior Vice President of Investments here at Rising Realty Partners. Now, if you follow commercial real estate, you'll see all sorts of articles and headlines about the distressed office market. As an institutional office investor and operator, we thought it'd be a great idea to speak with our investors directly about what we're seeing in the institutional office market. Now, what is distressed office? We here at Rising see distressed office as situational in nature. At essence, it's a seller that needs to sell in the near term, no matter what the price is. Now, that could be for a few reasons. It could be because of the end of the fund life of the investor. It could be because the debt is maturing or the investor otherwise has trouble paying their debt. It could be because the investor is not capitalized well enough to fund leasing obligations like tenant improvements or leasing commissions. Ideally, it's all of the above. Now, where can you find these distressed office deals? Focusing your time in the right markets and the right submarkets is extremely important. Now, some major markets like Miami and many markets in Texas, you're not going to see very much office distress. In fact, sometimes rents are higher than they were pre-pandemic. In many of the markets we cover on the western U.S., we're seeing a lot of submarkets and areas where you have the haves and the have-nots. In Denver, for example, in downtown, we're seeing a pretty weak leasing market. But if you go to Cherry Creek, you'll see a very vibrant, very strong leasing market. Similarly, in Los Angeles, downtown, we're seeing a lot of weakness and hence a lot of distress. But if you go to Century City, you're going to see a lot of very active leasing environments. In some major markets like Phoenix, we're even seeing Class A towers in downtown trade for under $100 a foot. That's a major discount for replacement cost. Now, inherently, when you're focused on these tougher submarkets like the downtowns, you're going to be experiencing a lot more inherent risk in your investment. Buying in an area where there's a very soft leasing market brings about a lot more risk than buying in an area where there's a strong one. So buying distressed office, especially right now, is not for the faint of heart. The thing with timing the market is that you never know when you've hit the bottom until you're long past it, and prices are already on their way back up. The best thing you can do in the meantime is stay close to the transaction process. So that means speaking with office investment sales brokers and leasing brokers. It means participating in the bid processes, and it means tracking the market and the transactions occurring. Most of all, just staying close to all of that altogether. Many institutions make the mistake of saying that they're out of office altogether. We think that's a little short-sighted, and they may be missing on some great investment opportunities. Most importantly, a distressed office buyer needs to be patient. Could be another year or two before you start seeing the upside, but when you get to the other side, you should be able to buy at a great basis and see some rewards in the future. Now, Rising is doing our part by staying close to the office market. We're ready to buy at a moment's notice. So please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or need additional details regarding our office strategy. Thank you.